Hello everyone, new season dropped, and with that we have so much Marvel Snap things to cover. We have drama from the season updates, we have the season pass and how to optimize your spendings, we have the Twitch drops, season drops and cards update, so we have you all covered. And starting with the drama, because oh boy, is super spicy. The Gambit variant on the left is part of a bundle which costs $100, and second dinner with the new update they changed this left variant to this new variant, which kind of looks like Wolverine. It's almost the same, and as you can see the meme, the whales are looking at the old memories of that pretty variant. So that's very unfortunate, and everyone was raging, and second dinner did compensate with 1200 gold, but obviously you can tell that that's not enough because this Gambit variant is part of a bundle, so it's very exclusive, and 1200 gold wouldn't do much. It's rough for second dinner today. Then we move to the next drama, which is Venom. They changed the voice line, and it's not "We are Venom," but it's "I am Venom." Obviously, you can all tell that this is very frustrating, and we all love the movie, and we want "We are Venom." But it is what it is, and hope this also variant will drop very soon because it's super cool. Then moving to the next topic is the season pass, and how can you optimize your spending when you're buying the season pass. So the season pass on the web shop is the best offer right now, because it offers you more rewards as you buy more stuff in the web shop. So let's say that you buy the season pass into the web shop, then you can get the 100 credits, you can get the random variant, and you will get 150 gold, which is a really good deal. So that's what I did, and I got these 3 items for free. You can still claim the 100 credits for free as well, the first reward, if you don't want to spend on the season pass. And also from the web shop you can change your region to the Philippines, for example, and then you can get it much cheaper. Moving to the next one is the Twitch drops, and we are having Angela and Sarah Pride variants. That's so cool, because for series 3, pool 3, that are not complete yet, they can get Sarah if they don't have it already. I was actually planning to get Sarah, but now it's part of the Twitch drop, so I don't have to get it as my free season award. And I think the variants are pretty cool as well. And you also get 350 credits, you get 65 random boosters, so that's really nice. All you have to do is connect your Twitch account and watch some of the streamers. Obviously we are not qualified because we don't have enough views, so you make sure you subscribe, make sure you watch the video, so we can qualify, and next time you can watch me play the game as well. That would be pretty cool. Now moving to the series drops. The series drops, I want to give you the best cards starting from 5 to 1. 1 is the best, and what you should prioritize, because we have the move from series 5 to series 4, so the cards actually cost 3000 tokens now instead of 6000 tokens, and that's really good steal. I'm not going to show all the cards, but I'm going to show the best cards that I think you should get in the order from worst to best, and starting with Jean Grey. Jean Grey, it's really nice card because you can stop the playstyle of the enemy deck, right? Because they have to play in your location, and if they have these big costs, they cannot go wide. And with the ongoing cards, you can cover more location that way and buff them up. So Jean Grey, it's a good card, but obviously ends up in the 5th spot. Then we have Silk, which is number 4 in my category, and Silk is very nice. You have Kitty Pryde, you have Jeff, you have Elsa Bluestone, so I mean Silk is still at 3000 tokens, but if you really don't looking into this type of deck, so you don't like this style, then maybe Silk is not for you. And I think that's why I put her in 4th position. Then we have a 3rd position, Living Tribunal, and that's what I want to get because I quite like this card, but you need some supportive cards to play with him. You want Ravonna because he can discount your Mystic, he can discount your other zero cost like Iron Man. No zero cost but zero power, but it will discount one of the cost of the card, -1. So this deck is pretty fun. I like negative. Also, there's another Hela Living Tribunal deck which is really good, so you can consider going for that as well. And then for the next second place is Gladiator. Gladiator is super essential for this deck because the decks need him to function. And this is a little bit of like, it is a meal, it's not really a little bit, but Gladiator goes together with Baron Zemo, and you cannot go without one or the other. Let's say you have Baron Zemo, then why not get a Gladiator? However, Gladiator is coming in one of the Spotlight caches very soon, so I would say it's maybe not necessary to get him with tokens. When you can get him with the Spotlight cache. I think with the Spotlight cache you also have one of the Destroy cards, which is essential to play Destroy, so I would go for the Spotlight instead of giving the tokens and save my tokens for something else. And number 1 from Throw, and then we have Nebula. Of course, Nebula is one of the best one drop card in the game, and it's a steal at 3000 tokens, and I'll absolutely get her because a lot of decks use her, so you should definitely go for that. You should not even hesitate if you want to spend some tokens. 3000 tokens for Nebula is a really good move. And there's tons of decks that can play Nebula. Here is one example you can try yourself. And you can also actually, that's the thing with Nebula, she's so versatile, right? She don't just fit in one deck. You can fit her almost everywhere you want, so that's why I would get her, and that's why she's number 1. Then let's move to the game updates and what's happening with the game updates. We don't have that many, but the ones that we have, I would say, are quite influential. We have a pretty negative change of move. So when a card moves, it moves before any played cards flip. So what does this update means? Let's say we play Craven and we have Nightcrawler already played, right? And we played Craven, we try to move Nightcrawler, and then Craven wouldn't activate. So what happens now is that the move card will always move first before the card flip. Before it used to be like Craven is gonna flip first, right? And then when we move that card, he'll get +2. But this time wouldn't happen because Craven is not flipped yet. The move card goes there, and then Craven flips. So for move enthusiasts, this is a pretty rough kind of nerf, you can call it that way, because there's some other things that will be affected as well. And hopefully they will buff move decks as an archetype, because they're really cool to play, and now this will hurt some of them. If you're like a Phoenix Force player, then this will hurt a little bit as well. Then we're moving to the next game update, which is not gameplay related, but it's you can have a look at your game. Before, when you click next, right, you get to the statistics, you get to the result, and you cannot go back, right? So you click by accident, and then you cannot see your board and see what happened and how things played out, right? But this time they added this feature where you can hide the result, and it's just gonna move back to the game board, and then you can see everything from there, which is pretty cool. And I think this is very requested feature by everyone. Then the next thing is we have the borders. I mean, we are all excited about the borders, but the cost of the borders is so expensive that it's hard to justify it. But you know, if you have that loft card by you that you keep next to your heart, and you want to spend the tokens, it's okay, you can spend them. For example, Loki, if you get this border right, Loki is gonna apply all the cards that he's gonna change in his deck, so Loki really benefits from it compared to other cards. And these borders are very, very good. Also, I read somewhere that we might get borders with tokens as well, but we'll see where that goes. And we have different ones. So here we have the orange cosmic, red cosmic. Oh my gosh, these are maybe my favorites. Then we have the pink cosmic and gold cosmic, and then we have green cosmic and blue cosmic. Green cosmic goes very, very well for Loki, so if you have Loki, I'll probably get that straight away. Now we move to the cards update, and we only have one, which is Thanos. And they promised that they're gonna change Thanos long time ago. I mean, they changed it so many times, and they said we want to make him relevant again, so I guess now they're trying to do that. They didn't change Thanos himself, but they changed the Mind Stone, which support Thanos. So the first one, we have the Mind, not the Mind, okay, second one. Okay, the card updates, we only have Thanos. They didn't change Thanos himself, but they changed the stones to support him. Second Dinner promised that they will adjust Thanos one more time after so many updates. They want to make him relevant. So here it is. We have the Mind Stone from draw 2 1-cost cards from your deck. Now going to draw 2 stones from your deck. And then we have the Time Stone. Give Thanos -1 cost next turn and draw a card. This time give Thanos 1 cost. It's ongoing kinda. It's not. It's the effect happens straight away. Then we have the Reality Stone. Transform this location into a new one and draw a card. On review, replace this location with a new one. So they just made it more clear and removed the draw card, but they added it somewhere else as well. So that's okay. And then here we have the Space Stone. Next turn you can move 1 card to this location and draw a card. Now it's draw a card, and ongoing, nothing can stop you from playing or moving Thanos. Okay, so this is the actually really cool buff that I love. And for example, I was looking at Reddit today, and one player was playing Goose, and no, the cat. Was it the cat Goose? I think it was, right? I mean, the cat that you cannot play 4, 5, and 6 energy cards. I forgot the name, but you know which one I'm talking about. And he was playing that, and the enemy played Thanos on that location. He was like, how can they play Thanos? I have that card that stops 6-cost cards, right? So it caught him by surprise because he didn't know how Thanos work anymore. And someone even left a comment: the power of reading text. It's you cannot fight that. As long as you can read, you're the best in Marvel Snap. And next we have the last one, the Soul Stone, and from enemy cards have -1 power to draw a card. So here they added the draw card element where they removed it earlier. And ongoing, Thanos cannot be discarded or destroyed, so Shang-Chi cannot mess with Thanos anymore and mess up with the whole deck playstyle. So that's really good buff as well. Is Thanos going to be the best card? I don't think so, but he's going to be quite relevant, and especially with a lot of new cards that could support him, I think he will be quite good. He's coming in a next Spotlight Cash, and I feel like he's a card that everyone should have in their collection. So if you can get him, that would be great. You wouldn't regret it. And I think that was for today. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and the grind continues. This is the second video we've done so far, and we'll continue doing that. And if you love these videos, let me know in the comments what you think about each topic we covered today and what you want to see, and I will see you on the next one.